Hi, I'm Patty with Harris County Precinct 4, and we're here at the Texas Renaissance Festival for another Encore excursion. We will be here with the lords and ladies of the Renaissance Festival for a behind-the-scenes look.
Ahoy there! Is that Encore? Well, welcome to the Texas Renaissance Festival. Come on board, you're all welcome today. Huzzah! Welcome, Encore, to the Texas Renaissance Festival. We are so excited to have you here, and we hope you have a wonderful visit with us today. This year, we're open October 3rd through November 29th. That's weekends, and that's all the way through the weekend after Thanksgiving, where we're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We have a marvelous time. We have all your favorite acts. We have lots of food and an enormous amount of shopping for all of you to enjoy this day. So let's take a moment and see what we have to offer this year at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Indeed, and our festival has been going on for 46 years. In fact, I've been involved with the festival since I was a young prince, 35 years now. And I spent many years just roaming about the village, pretending to be a gypsy and whatever I could get away with. And then finally, my goodly king father did pass on the kingdom to me, and for the last 21 years, I have been king of the Texas Renaissance Festival and have been going out to all the public to represent and let everyone know that every fall, every weekend, they can find us here. Indeed, our founder and first king, George Coulomb, did begin the fair here in Todd's Mission in 1974. He brought all his experience from previous fairs he had worked at as the owner of the Minnesota Festival, and he had opened a fair in Utah, and he began working at the Southern California Pleasure Fair. Many people think that we just set up this festival in just a few days before we open, but in fact, it takes a whole year, if not more, of planning for every festival. In fact, for this year's festival, we had people planning it well before last year's festival had even ended. In fact, I would recommend that you speak to Lady M, Marlena Solomon, our social media manager, and she can tell you about some of the activities that go on here throughout the year to make this festival the best festival for all our goodly patrons.
Hi, my name is Marlena Solomon, and I'm the marketing manager here at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Part of my duties is communications, writing press releases, sending out e-newsletters, maintaining our website, and managing our social media platforms. Welcome to the Texas Renaissance Festival. Now, as the king mentioned, I also go by the name Lady M, and what does it take to put on a Renaissance festival like the Texas Renaissance Festival, which is the largest Renaissance event in the nation? It actually starts way before the season even starts. So we start planning for this season before last season had even finished. So there's a lot that goes on. We hire new vendors, we take applications, we have publicity that we manage throughout the season. So we're not only preparing for the season as it gets closer, but we're reminding people about the festival throughout the year and the fun times that they can have here. A lot of the preparation also includes ground maintenance. And as you can see, we're at our beautiful joust arena, which hosts our Hanlon Lee Entertainment, who manages our jousts. And also this year will also include full armored combat, which is super exciting. But all of these grounds are maintained year-round. It doesn't always look as pristine as it does now since we're about to open our festival, but all of the beautiful plants and flowers that you see at the festival, they were selected for a reason. And that is because our owner and founder, George Coulomb, is an artist and has a love for plants. So he has Stargate Manor Arboretum, which is across the street from the festival. And he hires a full-time staff who are artists and arborists and horticulturists. And so everything that you see planted here has a purpose. One unique thing about the Texas Renaissance Festival and the shops that are here is that many of them are permanent. That means that there are buildings that stay here year-round, even when we're not open during the season. Many of the buildings are also owned by the shopkeepers. That means they're responsible for their maintenance and their upkeep during the off-season, and then making sure that they're to code and presentable with the theme of the festival when it's time to open for each season.
There's lots of activity here at the festival as we prepare, and I should let every one of you know about all our themed weekends that we celebrate every weekend here at the Texas Renaissance Festival. We start off with an Oktoberfest, and we follow that with 1001 Dreams, where we invite the Fairy Court of Avalon to join our festival. We follow that with a Roman Bacchanal, where we celebrate everything Roman and classical Greeks with togas for everyone. We will follow that with a pirate adventure. So if you have a pirate hat and an R, then come out and join us. After that, we'll be celebrating All Hallows Eve, where we celebrate Halloween and Dias de los Muertos. We follow that with a Heroes and Villains weekend, where you come dressed as your favorite hero or your favorite villain. This year, I'm going to be dressing as King Arthur. We will be following that with a barbarian invasion. So everything leather and fur that's barbaric, bring it out to the Renaissance Festival and have a wondrous time. After that, we have a Highland Fling. So that's where you can try your Scottish brogue and put on a kilt. It'll be wonderful for you, I think. And then finally, at the very end, we celebrate probably my favorite themed weekend, a Celtic Christmas. We decorate the entire village for the holidays, and we invite everyone to begin their holidays with us. The final weekend after Thanksgiving, we're open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And we certainly hope to see every one of you from Encore out here. And if not, we hope you're enjoying the little taste of the festival that we're sharing with you now. Well, the first thing I would say is arrive early and leave late. Indeed, throughout the day at the Texas Renaissance Festival, you'll be able to shop, you'll be able to enjoy entertainers from all over the world, and food for every taste around every corner. And of course, we have musicians playing from gazebos throughout the day, so no matter where you are enchanted and taken away to this beautiful fantasy world. And of course, the day concludes at the arena with a performance by Solar Rain, and these are fire-spitting professionals that put on a lovely display, and that is followed by a royal fireworks display. Now, if you really want to have a good time, I might advise that you wear a costume. Now, some people say, but I don't have a costume, or maybe they only have one piece. Fear not, goodly friends, for you can come out to the festival and you can put a costume together right out here. In fact, many times people visit time and time again and they get a new piece to their costume, and after a few years they're fully clothed like one of our villagers and they have a wonderful time. So we certainly hope that you'll come out and join us at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Don't forget to wear comfortable shoes. Bring a wide-brimmed hat to keep the sun out of your eyes. And of course, if you need sunscreen or any other medications, bring those. And prepare to have a glorious time. And don't forget to say hello to the Queen and I when you visit. Huzzah! Everyone asks me, King, what is your favorite part of the festival? And I have to be honest, I love all of the parts of the festival. I love going through La Fiesta. I love going through the English section. I love going through the pirates and enjoying everything that's German. I enjoy the Falconer stage, and I enjoy up here at Giorgiano's Italian Village. But I must say to you, one of my favorite parts of the festival is our magic garden. Inside this garden, our founder and first king, George Coolum, has set up beautiful little garden-themed displays for everyone to enjoy. You can walk along our beautiful creek and enjoy a quiet, serene time, and you can invest in yourself, and it's just a lovely walk. So if you do make it to the festival, I hope you'll come out and spend a few moments here at the Magic Garden. I often do, and I have a wondrous time. Thank all of you for visiting. Thank you, Encore. Thank you, Miss Patty, for being here. And we hope that everyone has a wonderful year, and we hope to see you at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Huzzah!
Thank you for joining us on another Encore excursion. We look forward to seeing you on our next exciting adventure.